everywhere Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So today it's gonna be a different setting. I'm in my car, and that's only because today, right now, all I can do is film in my car right now. So I'm gonna be filming this video in my car. I hope the lighting is okay. It's 5 o'clock, but we'll work with it. Okay, so I'm looking over here because that's where my screen is, but I need to look through the camera, so sorry if I'm not. I hope you guys can see me with good lighting. If the lighting is off, it's just because I'm outside and the sun is like going in and out, and I'm sorry about that. But let's get down straight to the video. I'm actually a little sad because I filmed this entire video and the whole thing was blurry when I came, when it came time to editing it, so it just went in the trash. So I'm gonna film it again. These tips are literally just from my own knowledge and from what works for me. I am a mom of 3. I'm trying to figure out if I'm supposed to be considered a single mom. I was just talking to my cousin about this the other day. Because she co-parents with me, but she doesn't consider herself to be a single mom. I told her I consider myself to be a single mom because a 2-parent household is so different from being a single mom or being co-parenting. Like, it's so different. I don't have the 2-parent household where, like, babe, can you cook dinner while I get the kids ready for bed or get them in the shower? Like, it's a tag team thing going on in there, and I don't have that. And on top of that, I don't have help at all. I don't have that village. I just have, you know, my kid's father that takes them on the weekends. I don't have like mom, dad, sisters, babysitters. I don't have that. So I definitely feel like a single mom. I feel like I do like a lot with my kids all on my own. So I don't know what to call myself, but it doesn't, at the end of the day, being a mom in general is very, very, very hard. It is the hardest job, I believe, in the world. And on top of that, moms don't get credit enough with the fact that, and even stay-at-home moms. I'm not even like taking anything out of stay-at-home moms. Moms in general have so much on their plate. But we don't have enough credit for how much we do and how much we have to do and get done on the daily basis. It's insane, and I have no idea how we're still able to do all that we do. And then like even having to go to work and then juggle, you know, raising the kids. But I do know that I wear my struggles very, very well. I can have $1, literally, true, this is so true. I can have $1 in my bank account and you wouldn't know that I'm broke. Like, you wouldn't know that, you know, I just had to go to Carajo land and do the most. You wouldn't know that I just had to do the most last night to make rent by the morning. Like, nobody would know my struggles. I wear my struggles very well. I mean, I don't wear my struggles. I go through life very well, happy, vibrant, and I just don't project my struggles onto anybody. And I remember when I was working at the casino, and the women, I mean, we all chit chat, and then like some of the girls would be like, is this your only job? And I'd be like, yeah. And they're like, how? Like, they couldn't believe it. The only reason why the casino was my only job is because I don't have time to work more. Like, a side note, all you people that don't have children have so much time. I mean, I'm gonna make a video on this. I'm probably gonna do it right after this video for my Instagram or TikTok or whatever, but you guys have so much time. There is no reason, I'm so sorry, there's no reason for you to be broke. Like, you have so much time on your hands. But anyway, I don't have time to do more than what I was. Like, I don't have the tag team, like I was saying. I don't have a babysitter. Like, someone has to be there. Kids can't watch themselves. Like, my youngest is 5, so until like he's like 7, 8, he can't really be alone by himself in the house. Like, it's just, and even when they are those ages, you don't want to leave your kids alone in the house for so long, you know. obviously a lot of us do what we got to do, but people just don't understand that. Like, kids can't watch themselves, you know. But yeah, moral to my story was, I don't look like I don't have that much money. I don't look like I'm struggling. I don't look like it. But it's like, it's honestly has to do with the tips. Not only the positive energy that I have, which I already made a video on that. If you haven't seen the video on how I keep myself positive, you should watch that video. But not only that, but I really do know how to save money. I really do know how to prioritize my money and not spend too much. And these are the three, I think it's just three, but these are the biggest tips that works for me in my life. And I understand that these tips might be of a struggle to some of you because you're not used to these things, but for me, I'm a very disciplined person, and I don't really need much to make me happy, so it kind of went easy. But I'm telling you, if you really do adhere and listen to these tips, you are really going to save a lot of money. Get a money journal or something where you write down your money. Start budgeting. Get a budgeting app. Get one of the apps, because I know you watch this video because you need help with how to save and how to budget. Is this gonna be how to budget being a mom, or is this gonna be how to budget and be a baddie on a budget? Because I can do both in one, but then it's like I can still do two separate videos. How to be a baddie on a budget. Yeah, I'm gonna do that a separate video. But yeah, write down and keep track of your income and stuff, and I'm telling you, you're gonna save a lot of money with these tips. Tip number 1.
Hey, try to turn me up a little bit right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, 10 out of 10, let's rate. I've been going big on the base out of state. Do research, check out the back of my plates. I rep so heavy, attack when I take. Still I'm on that for the long.
Tip number 1, stay in the house. Stay in the freaking house. Like, I'm telling you, this saves me so much, because it's like every time we go, we're literally in this economy, we're paying for air. Like, we're paying to step out and breathe. So anytime you go out, you're spending at least $50 to $100, at least. Like, that $50 can go to the food in the fridge, can go to pairs of shoes for the kids. I'm telling you, like, you can go buy shoes at Walmart. Like, I'm gonna get there too, but like, that can go on things. That can go on the electricity, like, not the that can go on the Xfinity bill. Like, that can go on something. Like, every time you go out, it's a bill. So think about that. If you are an extrovert, if you really thrive on going out, if you feel like you're like depressed in the house, start like implementing things that is gonna make you feel like you're having fun at home. Invite your friends over to you. Like, you don't always have to go out with your friends. Invite them over. Do a potluck. You bring the sides, I make the entree. You bring the dessert, I'll make the, you know, do something where you're saving money, you're eating good, and you're being around people. You know, have a game night in your house. Have your most close friends, tell them to bring a +1. If you just like a whole bunch of people, have a game night. You know, play spades, poker, Uno, all of that. Just put some music on, you know, do something. Have a movie night. Like, it's, for me, I feel like it's so easy for me to stay in the house because I have the biggest imagination. I grew up in a household with 11 siblings. Okay, I'm the 3rd oldest. I had so much fun growing up because me and my siblings we had each other, and we always did something. We always used, and remember, when I was younger, we didn't have iPads, phones, internet. We didn't have that. And we really did, like, growing up that way really showed me how to really use my imagination and just never be bored. And yeah, don't get me wrong, sometimes I'm bored being at home, but for the most part, it's so easy for me to be at home. Like, I be chilling like a villain. I can be at home for weeks on end. But that's something that you would have to really get used to if you're not used to going out. I mean, if you're not used to staying home, start romanticizing your life and think about things and activities that you can just do at home as opposed to going out. You want to go to dinner, look up the menu and see if you can just make it yourself. Look up the menu and then look it up how to make it on TikTok, and you and your best friend could make it and have a nice candlelight dinner. Buy candles from Dollar Tree and look cute. You can still take pictures. No one's gonna know that you're really not out. Like, I don't know, just make something up. But it saves so much freaking money, you guys. All right, second tip. This is going to, I'm gonna do this one for last because this one is kind of controversial and I don't want you guys to be mad or disappointed too fast. But second tip, I would say stop spending expensive, stop buying expensive things and name brand things for your kids. Kids, okay, kids, they grow so freaking fast. I swear my son's feet grows every day. Like, I swear, like, every freaking second I turn around, they need a new pair of shoe. And on top of that, I had fought with my kid's dad a lot about this, but he likes to get name brand or nice shoes, and I'm like, bro, they are kids. They like to play. They're boys. They like to play outside. Like, all their nice shoes, I swear they never wear. It's just stuff. It's just sitting in the closet nice and neat, and it's collecting dust because they play too much. Like, all they want to do is play. Kids like to play. They're not freaking supermodels. They're not there to walk around and make you look cute. They are children. Let them express themselves and let them play. So aside from playing all the time and how they just ruin their shoes, they really do grow fast. Like, kids are constantly growing, and you're gonna end up buying things that they're probably never gonna wear, or they're gonna wear once or twice. Go to Walmart. They have the cutest shoes. They have cute shoes for the cutest shoes. First of all, girls, I wish I had a girl. They have the cutest shoes anywhere. Rainbow, Walmart, Target, Shein, Amazon, any place where you can buy, like, your child, your little girl, she can freaking buy a shoe for $5 and it will be so cute. Like, but boys, they're kind of like, they're not as cute as girl shoes, but you can buy boy shoes that are pretty cheap. Go to Ross. Ross has very affordable name brand shoes as well. Ross, Shein. I stopped buying my son's they have really cute shoes on Shein for boys, but they're not good material. And Walmart, I'll buy them a shoe from Walmart and it will last. Like, my 5-year-old, it would last him, I swear. The only time it doesn't last is when he grew his foot. So start, like, really budgeting with your kids and their shoes and their clothes. Like, go to all, like, if you're in Maryland, go to Baltimore to shop. Like, they have Foreman Mill, Shoppers World, Burlington. Go to all, Family Dollar. Even freaking Family Dollar has shoes and clothes. Like, go to all of the affordable clothes, the affordable stores. Like, you don't need to be shopping all the time at the mall. And, you know, oh my God, this is another thing. Go to the freaking Goodwill. The Goodwill, especially if you're familiar with Columbia, Maryland, they have, I feel like, the best Goodwills in Maryland. I swear, if you can just take a day or a weekend, I think Saturdays are the best to go to the Goodwill, to go to the Goodwills in Columbia, Maryland, and look at the Goodwills. Like, they have really good, there's rich people that do not care to sell their stuff and they just want to give it away. And you can get the cutest, nicest, cleanest things at the Goodwill for dirt cheap. So a big thing on saving money is stop trying to always buy name brand expensive stuff, and especially for the kids. Like, you can do that because we as adults know how to take care of our things for a very long time, and we're not growing anymore. Kids, is no use. That is one of the biggest tips I can have for any mom or parent in general. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my last tip, this is my 3 biggest tips on how I save. After my last tip, I'm probably gonna just give you a chit chat on what comes to mind, because remember, like, I already did this video and I forgot, like, the tips that I said already. And I'm just literally just going off of just me talking right now. I'm not even reading nothing or nothing. Okay, so the last tip, and I don't mean to, I know that a lot of us need, you know how like the saying, they drive me to drink? I know it's a real thing. Like, it's not just a saying, it's a real thing. We get so stressed out with kids. We get so overwhelmed and overstimulated with kids that we really do need a drink. We really do need, like, we really need something to, like, or our freaking head is gonna explode. But I really advise that we learn a lot more healthy habits instead of consuming drugs and alcohol. Drugs and alcohol is so much money. It is so much money. When I think about how much, you know, most people that I know dabble in cannabis, and when I think about how much they be spending, I'm like, oh my God, that, like, I can use that money for something. I can use that money for my rent, like my bills. Like, I personally don't dabble in those things. I'll go to the dispensary and I'll get myself like a pack of gummies, 10 milligram gummies for like 20 bucks every month, once a month or once every other month. Like, I really have a low tolerance, so I really don't, you know, dabble like that. I'll buy wine here and there, maybe once a month. But other than that, like, if you're a consumer where it's every single week, you're spending so much money. Like, even if you're just drinking, like, write down how much money you're spending on bottles every week. I'm telling you, like, if you can find an alternative, not only that it's saving you money, because this is about saving and budgeting, not only is it saving you money, it really is unhealthy to be consuming these things. Very much so. You can be addicted. You know, cannabis addiction is real. You can be very highly unmotivated, more slower, more less productive. But we're not talking about that. I'm not trying to like shun anyone or whatever. I'm just giving some type of education. And drinking is so bad for your brain. It's very bad for your brain and your overall health. So think of it, not only are you saving money, but it's a good thing to like cut back on it. But seriously, because when I realized that part, because I don't care what people do. I really don't. Like, you can do whatever you want. I don't judge people and I don't care what people do. But I realized that also was a big factor in how I save a lot of my money, because I'd be looking around and I'm like, damn, like, I really do only have this one job. I really don't make that much. How am I always still having some type of money left over? Like, what are you guys doing with your money? I'd be wondering like what people be doing with their money, and it just clicked, and I'm like, wow, like, a lot of people, if not most people, are consuming drugs and alcohol, and that's a lot of money. Like, I didn't realize how much money it was till I was talking to people that, you know, buy it periodically. So, because I didn't know, you know? So it's just like, that is definitely a factor in how I save a lot of my money and budget my money. You can save so much money doing these 3 tips, like so much money. Do like a cleanse, you know? Do like I don't know. This is just if you really needed tips on saving and budgeting money. But like, there's so many ways. I know it's so hard to, you know, stop going out so much, stop consuming things so much. You're probably a shopaholic. I know it might be really hard, but it feels really good to not only save money, but to make a life change. You know, like, now I read more, I developed a hobby, now I'm painting at home, or now I'm knitting, and I taught my kids to knit, and now instead of consuming these things, I'm taking nature walks, I'm going to the gym more, or I'm exercising at home. Romanticize your life. Like, you know, have your nice coffee in the morning and pray a really good prayer and wear cute pajamas. I don't know, romanticize your life in a way where it's not boring to stay home and it's not boring to not consume those things. You know, I know that our kids stress us out a lot, but what I do, I pray and I go take a walk and I go exercise. But kids really do overstimulate you. Just lock yourself in the closet, you know, they won't find you. It's like, I'm joking. They won't though. But anyway, no, they will. They will. Okay. So let me think about anything else that helps me save and budget. I'd say try to walk more than drive because it saves gas. To be honest, I gave myself a thought and I don't have anything else. That is my only way that I'm staying afloat right now. The only reason why I stay afloat is I don't go my ass anywhere and I don't consume heavy. That's all. So I hope this video actually helped some of you. I hope you actually give it a thought and give it a go. I am gonna make a video on how to be a baddie on a budget, because that is a video I'm very, very, very good at, and I would love to share with you guys. And yeah, stay tuned for my next videos. Please, if you haven't watched my how to stay positive video, go watch that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, loves.